Hi, Mel again. As you can see, I have my mask on directly because in my last video, even though I had very watered down ink, I wasn't wearing my mask, so that is not a good example. I just want to show you very quickly that last time I mixed the ink in this little bottle and used a pipette to put it in my airbrush. Well, I've now bought these, which have like a eyedropper bottles, and I got this from a local art store. I'm not so keen on it being so high. I've bought some from online which have a shorter one, and they're slightly smaller bottles. This is 30ml and I've ordered some 20ml. But I got these from my arts shop. The only thing I would say is that they come with a little lid like this, which screws on the top there. This is actually a screw on here as well. When you shake it, don't shake it with the lid on, because as I've just discovered, it gets covered in paint, and when you unscrew it, it splatters everywhere. So just stick your finger on, shake it, and then you've only got a little bit on the end of your finger to wipe off. Anyway, I use that now to put directly into my airbrush. I've already filled my tank with air, and my airbrush, I've just checked it. I just had some problems with it, so I had to sort those out. So I've now got my ink in, and this is my punishment. This is the next exercise I'm doing. I must wear it's not very good. A mask. Oops. Wow, this is really hard. Anyway, yes, I must wear a mask. So, not all the time, of course, only when airbrushing. So that's my, I've got to do some lines, so I'll just carry on doing some lines. I've actually also put it up here on my tray, mask on, and also fan on. That's another thing. I just switch over here. You see, I've got a tabletop fan. I've got my extractor fan on in the kitchen, and because I've got no window in this part of my, in this area, I'm using this fan, which, as it should, it'll suck the air in from behind. Look at that, see? Just takes the tissue, sucks it in from behind, and I've pointed it towards the kitchen door where my extractor fan's on. So hopefully it's going to suck into the back of the fan and blow it towards the kitchen door. So that's my ventilation. I've got my protection, got my mask on, I've got my ventilation on, and I shall go back to my punishment. As you can see, I have filled my paper with I must wear a mask as my punishment. I've even tried to do mask here with a drop shadow. Don't think you can see that. Maybe you can come in a bit. See that? Tried that. Not too successfully. This is in fact very, very hard. First time I've ever tried to do any lettering. But it is readable, so okay, it's a start. And I'm now going to set up something else a little bit more interesting, I hope.